first groups with the Tikka T3x and the 6.5 Swede. We are going to be shooting the Norma tip striked. What is this, 140 grain bullet?
Yeah, they're just some 140s.
And then very mellow velocity of 25.92. We'll see. It's a Tikka, so it's probably going to go slower.
I knew as soon as I saw you that he's going to like this.
25.10. 25.35. They're about a half MOA apart. Now, before we go to the range and show you this modern European classic, this is the Tikka T3x in 6.5 Swede. And well, it's a Tikka, guys. It's known for its very smooth action, pretty darn good trigger, well, cheap, crappy magazine, barrels that just shoot well. It's also threaded, which is really nice. So we'll be shooting it suppressed today. And unfortunately, what Tikkas are always known for, that crappy Tupperware plastic stock. Oh, this isn't the crappy plastic stock. Okay. This will be my first time shooting a wood stock, walnut stock on a Tikka. Now, I'm going to be the first one to say this isn't the most highly figured, beautiful walnut stock there is. For example, my Deluxe has a much nicer, beautiful looking stock, but I'm excited to shoot this nonetheless. And I think wood stocks get a bad rep for people thinking they just don't shoot well, at least not nearly as well as all the modern stocks. We're going to find out today. All right, first groups with the Tikka T3x and the 6.5 Swede. We are going to be shooting the Norma tip striked. What is this, 140 grain bullet?
Yeah, they're just some 140s.
And then very mellow velocity of 25.92. We'll see. It's a Tikka, so it's probably going to go slower.
I knew as soon as I saw you that he's going to like this.
25.10. 25.35. They're about a half MOA apart.
All right. Oops. Let me see if I can sneak that last one in there.
I brought up the other yellow.
Nice group. 25, basically 35. That's a decent group, man.
Yeah.
Not bad for factory ammo.
While we wait for the Tikka to cool, I'm going to shoot the 198 tip with N565. This should be going around 2850 feet per second.
Doing awesome.
Okay, 2867. Sorry, I'm gonna have to make you reach for it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Touching. 2870. Hey, look through that and see how bad the mirage is. Close the bolt real quick. We might need to give it a break because I don't have my suppressor cover. Okay, we've let the mirage settle down on this 7WSM. Let's see if you can stack it in there, all in one hole. Oh, darn, 2865. All right, we're gonna have some fun and do a ladder test with the 6.5 Swede. This is a 142 Sierra Match King X with N160. 2618. All right, this one will probably hit 2700.
And I was like, my brain slowed down. I'm like, where am I?
2705.
Yeah.
How are we
Nothing.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
It's still going.
All right, I promised I'd show you guys the ladder test. That's 10 shots at an inch. Most of them going in there. Pretty crazy. I think this 6.5 Swede's a shooter. Going back to the 7WSM. Now, it shot okay at 2850. Now I'm going to push this kind of hard and see what kind of accuracy we get. I'm expecting around 2950 feet per second. Okay, that's not terrible. 2948. Skylar's gonna keep going. 2750.
No heavy bolt lift. Still no signs of pressure. Natural.
27.96.
Oh, we're either gonna hit pressure.
And people say Tikkas are slow. Not if you handbook.
There you go.
28.19. Personally, I would stop, but
Yeah.
that's just me. But you do you.
Either we're gonna hit pressure or.
They still going in the hole? Same hole?
Yep.
28.37.
If you haven't done it already, put flags on your list for Travis. There's still no.
Are you going to shoot it again?
Last one.
I know quite a few of the
28.85. That's going to be overpressure. All right, I just want to show you at a better angle. We did actually see the slightest bit of an ejector smear. If I can get it, I'll take a picture of it. Back from the range. It was a great day for the 6.5 Swede. Now let's get at this huge disclaimer on this 6.5 Swede. This is a brand new Tikka T3x. In fact, these were the first shots we ever took today with the rifle. For what it's worth, guys, the SAMI pressure max they recommend is only 55,000 PSI. We definitely went over that. I had a long discussion with the owner about what he really wanted to do. And he's just like, I'm going to do a ladder test and test it until I see pressure signs on the brass. And he definitely did that. He definitely went over 65,000 PSI. And according to Gordon's reloading tool, with his barrel length, with N160 going up to right before you hit 65,000 PSI, you can get roughly around 28-30 feet per second. And what do you know? We started seeing ejector marks on the brass going over 28-30 feet per second. When Skylar sighted his rifle and he decided to do a 3-shot group just for fun, and he bought really cheap full metal jacket ammo. And yeah, we knew the gun was an absolute shooter when it's shooting full metal jacket at 3/4 of an inch. So he adjusted his scope, hit there, and then we did our first 3-shot group with Norma tip strike ammo. And look at that, a .454 inch group. I believe the velocity was going somewhere around 25 feet per second. So definitely a little slow, but that's what the 6.5 Swede does. But holy cow, does this gun shoot. Let's talk about the 7WSM. I thought it did okay today with the 190 A-tip. And for those that don't know about the 7WSM, it has 1 in 8 twist, has a 26-inch barrel, and I was using N565. Average velocities, sorry guys, we had some camera malfunctions. Weren't able to show this group earlier, but this is the one I shot. It was a .790 inch group, and it averaged 2850. And then as you saw, Skylar shot this one. That's a .806 inch group, and it averaged, I think, around 2960, 2965. And then the last one I shot, I really wanted to see what it would shoot like going near max pressure. So max pressure with N565 and a 26-inch barrel is around 2970, and it's honestly not too shabby. I know it's not amazing, but I thought it was pretty good. Let's talk the Tikka in the 6.5 Swede. That thing was an absolute tack driver from like the first group on. The thing just shot everything well.